You know, a thing I'd like to share with you that I've noticed through all the thousands of people that I've coached over the last couple of years is that many times when people sit in front of me and they're telling me about their event or their situation that they'd like to shift in their life, they want to know the reason why. Why are they feeling the way they are feeling? Or why did it happen? And why tends to really take the center stage. And in my coaching with them, I tend to want to take it from why into what. Now let me tell you why I do that, so you can start to become your own self-coach. When things happen in your life, especially those unpredictable things that causes a contraction or painful events, to say, why is this happening? But let's dig a little deep about why. Why invites looking to the past, why it occurred. It invites justifying, it invites explaining it. Now here's the problem with that. I think it's important to go back and understand why things happen. And traditional therapy, sometimes they meet weekly, they keep going back to the same story, unraveling it, and you get a really good understanding eventually of why things happen. But does that really do anything to shift the future? That's where what comes in. So when I'm with people, I will spend what I call the 95-5 rule. I will give them 5% of the time to unravel why. Why did this happen? So we can learn from it. We can learn how to possibly not go that direction next time and maybe go a different direction. But then I quickly move into, what do you think we should do about this? Now the nature of the word what takes you to the future. It takes you to action. When you start to invite what, now you're taking what happened in the past, whether it was yesterday or whether it was 40 years ago, and you're taking that, you're wrapping around that experience and you're taking some form of action. What's the next step? How do I take this into the next piece? So why will take you back. When you ask yourself, what do I do? It takes you forward. When you start to take action, especially with painful events of the past, it immediately starts to diffuse the energy in the body. Action is the antidote to fearful events. When you are scared and you sit in one place, you've got to get up and take action. Yea, though I walk through the valley of death, for I fear no evil, for thou is with me. The thou that is with you is that spirit, your soul. And the key word in that is walk through the valley. Nobody said to sit in the valley. You must get up and say, what do I do? You keep walking. You keep moving towards that finish line. That's where the light is. That's where the answers are. Both are absolutely important. But remember the 95-5 rule. 95% on taking action, and that's how you get the results you want. Hey, I wanted to take a moment and just speak to you candidly about things like worry, guilt, jealousy, depression, anxiety. If you've ever felt any of those things, especially when you've got a big decision in front of you, it all falls under one word: fear. Fear is a very misunderstood emotion. Over 40 years ago, I was asked to put together a program helping police officers embrace fear in scary life and death situations. It changed their lives overnight. And I never forgot that. And I now have offered that for the last 40 years to the public, and it's called Leap of Faith, 3.5 days long. It has changed the lives of people from all over the world that come here in the Northwest to take this program. And now I want to offer it to you. It is a $700, 3.5 day, very meaty course that we're giving it away for $97. That's right. Why? Because I want to make an impact in your life. That's more important than anything else. I know that the impact I make in your life, you'll pay it forward and make the impact in others. And that is key. So come and learn what Gandhi and Mother Teresa and Martin Luther King and Nelson Mandela all knew about that walk through the darkness into the light, where fear is born, but you're not meant to stay there. If you're being held hostage by your own mind, time to break free and be free completely. If you're thinking about life, you're not living life. And remember, in order to have what you've never had, you're going to have to do what you've never done. Find the link below and click on it, and it starts the minute you press on that link. Your life will begin. Hi, if you like the information I just shared with you, please like it below. If there's anybody in your life that you feel can benefit from this, share it. If you are on Facebook, I'd appreciate if you follow me. On YouTube, subscribe, and maybe I'll see you in the future. Thank you.